What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I've got a brand new unboxing for you today. So I have been a bit exuberant. I have gone all out and bought myself a very nice new pair of shoes. So whether you can see here or not, it's quite hard writing to read, but it does indeed say, there we go, get it in the light, S-Works. As you know, I am a bit of a Specialized fanboy. I do like my Specialized and S-Works stuff. So this is actually my very first S-Works purchase. So I'm very excited. Been after a nice pair of white summer shoes for quite some time now, and looked around, couldn't really find anything massively that I wanted or liked. And I stumbled across these, did a little bit of research, which I like to bore myself and everyone I know to death about. And I did decide to go with these in the end. So let's have a look on what I purchased. So, straight off the bat, nice little bit of packaging, nice unbox. And these are the said shoe. So, these very, very nice looking shoes are the brand new Specialized S-Works Ares. So, they are designed as a sprinter's shoe. Yeah, I can see possibly why they've marketed it that way, but the reason I went for it, one, it's pretty much all white bar the sole, is this type of design here. So it's got like a sock kind of insert, tongueless, and they call this Dyneema. And this is supposed to be a super duper reinforced, very stretchy material that they reckon is going to be super, super comfy as well. They have also sort of stitched that into the heel as well. So the spring does actually stop in there about here and then goes into the back with this nice padded reinforced heel there, or heel insert. So yeah, looking very, very nice there. So these S-Works shoes come with what is known as Boa Li2 dials on it. So really nice fine micro adjustments on there. So typical rotate to do up, and then literally pull up, and it does indeed pull away really smoothly, really nicely to release that tension and be able to get that shoe on and off as easily and as quickly as possible. Push the dial down and then just simply crank the dial and you're straight back in business, straight back in action, and all done up again. So bearing in mind that Specialized have marketed this shoe as a full-out sprinter's shoe, which we'll get into in a little bit, you can see signs of why they have said that. The sole mainly, see if you can see that way, yes you can. So it is a full carbon sole, and S-Works have always been renowned for having super stiff soles on these, and these are no exception. So these, if you're a fan of the S-Works 7 shoe, they've got the exact same sole, so they are indeed a stiffness index of 15. My only concern with this is breathability, perhaps. We've only got one vent, literally at the top, which I don't really feel I get super hot feet, but I do think that maybe might be a little bit of an issue. Would have been nice to maybe see a little slice in there and a slice in there, just for some venting, just to give that middle of the foot and possibly the heel just a little bit of blast of air if you are towing it a little bit down the road. So yeah, a little bit, you know, maybe, but we'll see. We'll see for them really hot summer months come. So they have got what's known as Padlock Heel Cup. So it is really stiff and really, I mean, you can't compress it at all. It's really super stiff. So I think they, you know, again, they're really trying to clamp that foot into this shoe as best as possible to really give you some support and hold that foot when you are really sort of out the saddle effort sprinting, you know. So they don't want any slip in this shoe. And from the little brief quick trial that I have had, yeah, I don't think your foot's going to move much. Obviously depending on how much you've cranked the boas down, but yeah, your foot's not moving. But really nice padding in there as well, so I can't, fingers crossed, see it being too uncomfortable over time, but we shall see. So Specialized have also put in their sort of patented, I guess, body geometry tech into the arch liner. So they, you know, it's got a really nice insole in there that I can't actually even get out. But I think it's just a foam membrane kind of type thing. But they reckon it's supposed to help with sort of the arches of your feet and really give you sort of some really good natural support in there. So, you know, I think they pretty much do it on all their shoes. I've got a pair of Torch Frees, and yeah, they've got the body geometry tech in them as well. And to be fair, I'm fresh off of the Rafa Rising Challenge on Zwift at the minute, just done stage 2, and wear them pretty much no issue at all. So, you know, it does seem to work for me. Obviously everyone's feet are different, so probably best to try on in your local shop. So as mentioned with the dials, the Boas, it has got this patented closure system, or patent pending closure system. So it's to really clamp down on the top of your foot along, and again it's just really based it along those sprinters. So really kind of clamping your foot to every inch of its life really. It does come with these, you can see the wire actually running through these little sort of fabric-y, I guess you could call them, sort of little eyelets, and they do seem to be fine. I don't really see them being a problem. I know a few people online have been like, oh, it's going to cut through. I mean, it's not serrated wire. I mean, I really, how hard are you tightening them down? I really don't see that being a massive issue. For me, these are just going to be summer month shoes, you know, that is literally it. That's why I bought them, you know, a bit vain. I just want to look good in the summer, I guess. Nice pair of white socks, pair of white shoes, and enjoy the summer sun like probably most of you will. So it'll be interesting to try these in the summer months as well, because I don't know how breathable they're going to be. Yes, it has got this sort of sock liner, but you can sort of just about see through it. It's transparent. I don't know how breathable that's going to be, especially with the one vent underneath. But, you know, let's see. You know, it might be fine. And to be fair, here in the UK, we do get heat. You know, it has been known to get up to 30, which is probably laughable for some of you in other countries. But, you know, it does get quite humid here, and I can't see it being that much of a problem for the climate that we're in. Right, so the approximate weight, they reckon, of one shoe in a 42, which I think UK is about an 8, they reckon it's about 220 grams. I haven't got any scales with me, so what I can do, this is a size EU 43, that's a UK 8.6, so I am about an 8.5, so that should be bang on for me. Took a gamble, didn't even try them on, just bought them. They were on an absolute steal of a deal. I've been looking around, off the Specialized website, they retail at £375. I'll put it in the link of the different regions, but pretty damn expensive really. I managed to find these on a sale deal for £250. Yes, it's still a lot of money, but for a top-end shoe, whether it's the Shimano S-Fire or the, you know, anything from Specialized. I did look at a pair of Pearl Izumi style shoes, again white, and they also had this kind of fabric sock, which, you know, kind of, I really like the idea of that. I mean, I wear a lot of Nike trainers that do seem to have this sock type fabric, super comfortable, so I'm hoping that translates to some cycling shoes. So I thought we'd give it a go, and you know, I've got to set them up now, get some cleats set up. I'm going to get on the turbo trainer, get them set, hopefully dial that in pretty quick, and then hope and pray for the summer months. I'm going to bed them in on the turbo trainer as well, just so I can get really comfy and fine tune that fit, and then we're ready for the summer. So that is basically it. You know, if you are in the market for some new shoes and you are thinking toying between a lot of shoes, I hope this review finds its way to you, and I hope you find it useful. I can't wait to set them up, and I can't wait to try them out. I think they look absolutely fantastic. Lovely fresh white. How long it stays white, I don't know. We shall see, and how clean it stays, and how easy it is to clean, should I say, if it does get dirty. I'm hoping that this sock material doesn't then start to go that disgusting yellowy orange Otherwise that's really going to spoil the look of that. And that's about it really, guys. So I hope you have found the review useful. I hope you've enjoyed it and found you know, that they are a pretty decent looking pair of shoes. I hope you agree with me on that one. So we're going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.